Okay. Now it's over there. Yeah. Sorry, Jason.
It's okay.
Musical chairs. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. There is an issue with JD and his job. He was supposed to be taking notes, so the schedules got confused. So he's not going to be here. Maria's not going to be here, so she's not feeling well. Alicia didn't let me know if she'd be here or not, so I'm not sure if she'll be here. Jason is here. Garrison, I for some reason can't get a hold of him anymore.
I haven't been able to get a hold of him either.
He doesn't contact us, so I'm not sure of his position, but he will get this meeting. I'm here.
Yeah, I've sent him several emails.
Really? He's not, I don't know, responding, so I hope he's okay. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. It's going to be a really quick meeting. I wanted to just really stress the importance of this meeting only because it's the last board meeting before our first event. And Camille, who's helping with the fundraiser, is going to, I'm going to phone her and we're going to talk to her and she's going to fill us all in on a few things. First, I wanted to just mention that I want to establish everyone's terms, the term limits for everybody. They end on your birthday of the year that your term ends, and if you want to be reelected, then that's fine. You just let us know. If not, then we need to have you refer 3 people at least, if possible, that we can talk to as possible, you know, fill-ins for your seat. For Garrison, his is going to end next year, 2016, on his birthday. Paul, yours will end 2017 on your birthday. Jason, yours will end next year on your birthday. Maria is 2017 on her birthday, and Alicia is 2017 on her birthday. Okay, so I wanted to make official record that Maria is still on the board, but she is not going to be able to fill in as the interim board chair because she's just not going to have the time. She just got a new job. So officially, I will be filling in as the board chair. The treasurer seat, Paul, did we ever talk about you being the treasurer?
Discussed it, yes.
Okay. I'm nominating you to be the treasurer of the organization only because we have to have a treasurer. I'm going to fill in as the president. I will leave the vice president position open. If you know, Jason, you or Alicia want to take it, just let me know. And secretary, of course, is JD. I wanted to just quickly go over some things that I learned when I went to the governance training with the lady, a consultant with Blackfish. And I just want to make for the record, you know, when you're on a board, there's some certain things that I want us to always remember because it's important that as a small nonprofit, we need to really have a strong board development. And that we have a duty of care to the board, a duty of loyalty, and a duty of obedience. Duty of care basically saying that using your business judgment, describing your level of competences that are expected from board members. A duty of loyalty is a standard of faithfulness. A board member must give undivided allegiance when making decisions affecting the organization. And duty of obedience. The duty of obedience requires board members to be faithful to the organization and mission. So I just want us to always remember this, and I'm going to post this in write. Okay? It's important because without the board, we can't survive. If we don't have advocates for the work that we're doing, it's hard to sustain the work, and it's a lot of work. But the board, of course, you have limited roles, but you know, and what you can do, let's always keep that on the forefront. And I will post that on Reich along with some other things that I think are important to board governance. I wanted to have a board retreat, but financially we just are not able to do it. And that's something that hopefully in the future we can do. Okay, so that was what I wanted to say about the responsibilities and commitment. The last board meeting minutes we can't do because JD is not here. But there are some important event updates. So as you know, we still have Kevin Boyce on board to speak at our event. So Paul, I know you can't come, but I thank you for your donation and your sister's donation. I really, really appreciate it. We can't pay for this event if we don't have the board fundraising. So it's so important to get our funds for this event. Camille's going to give us an update on that.
Okay.
So I'm going to call her now. She told me to call when I'm ready.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, have we hit it or are we close?
No, she'll give us an update, and then we'll see where we are, and then hopefully we can get the ball going, because we still have time. We have 4 weeks until the meeting or event.
Hello.
Hi, Camille.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm really good.
Good. Okay. Well, I'm sitting here with 2 of the board members, and we're recording.
Okay.
They want to know the update for the event.
Okay, sure. All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Okay, so we do have some movement and some excitement going on for the event that will be held October 21st at Dave & Buster's. Right now, our finances is at $665. We're hoping to reach our $2,500 goal by the time the event starts, because this is a free event for the people. And of course, everyone knows that the more support we have financially, the less stress that it will be for everyone else. So basically, everyone should have their power cards and be up and running and selling them. I've already did I did $200 so far. So the actual amount, like when we raise $200 from the Dave & Buster's, the actual amount towards our event will be $100. So right now we have $665. I have a document that I sent out to Patricia. I'm not sure if the board saw it, where it's like an Excel sheet where it tells us kind of like a thermometer that shows us where we're at right now, actual dollars.
Oh, Camille, can I interject something? I just realized something. The money that Paul donated, I think that's not power cards. That was just a cash donation, right, Paul? So yeah, so we should get the 400 for that.
Okay, that's what I put that on that one. It says goal open, so I did not take half of that.
Okay, got you.
The only one that I took half of was power cards. And the only power card that I have information from is Anjanette, who sold 100. So her actual amount is $50 raised towards the event. I have $10 from Sheris, so that's $5 towards the event. You told me you sold one power card to Patricia so far.
Yes, I will have my $200 sold for power cards. Although I don't have it now, I have family that have committed to buying them. But I understand what you're doing. You only want what's actual.
Yeah, just to kind of make sure that it actually happens, so nobody is surprised or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want us to we know that we have our goals, but I want us to not be surprised at all and to stay realistic. So I actually have cash in hand for the ones that I sold, because I had that small event for my birthday there where family members bought the cards and everything like that. So we do have some momentum. We have some great people that want to come in and come to the event and bring their youth and things. So we have some potential partnerships, some potential dollars that will come from sponsors. But we really need the board to be on board with us, because basically, if we're sitting on the board and I'm doing the event planning and things of that nature, we took the event from doing it with cosign from $11,000 budget to go kind of pretty small, like $2,500 is not a huge amount for us to come up with. Dave & Buster's is trying to do the best they can. We will have food and things of that nature for people to come, but the more exposure that we can have with this event, that will allow us to be able to serve and help more people. It's all about the young people that we want to serve with like smart education. So it's not that we're saying have fun at Dave and Buster's, so we didn't just go, because we could have just said, to go out there and ask people just for money, with not getting them anything in return, but they're supporting the cause of lifetime education, and you guys wouldn't be there with the board, taking time out of your Saturday if you didn't believe in the organization. So the organization is a great organization, and we want to do so many things for these young people, but it does cost money. So in order for us to have the event where it's free and nobody is paying for it, then we have to have support. Like, we have to be able to pay for that bottom line. So Dave and Buster's, you know, they're allowing us to sell the cards up into the event, but we want to have an idea. That's why I think, Patricia, you said your goal was, what, September 15th, that you wanted to know where we stood with the cards?
Yes, yes. I may have to push that deadline back for the sake of making sure everyone can do it, but, oh, JD's here, great. Hey, JD. Yes. Okay, so Camille's giving an update. So I will let you guys know by email if I'm going to push the date back, but I really wanted the date to get the money in to be September 15th. So if we need more time, just let me know. If you know you can do it, then let's keep doing it and not giving up when the 15th gets here in a couple days. So
I said we push all the way up to the event.
yeah, but I wanted to make sure we had something before, so we can, because I think we have to give Dave and Buster some money now, don't we, or soon? Like half?
They wanted us to be able to give 1,000 by the beginning of October.
Okay.
But we do have most of that. We're like 400 shy of that. So we do need some additional momentum from everyone. We haven't checked with the parents that have power cards they're selling, so we will follow back up with them to see where they are. But this is an exciting time. Should be a time that we're promoting on our social media and letting people know, letting our network know this is going to be big. This is supporting young people. We want them to be able to do these trips. We want them to be able to do all these exciting things. But we have to start here and be able to have this event, and it's not a high dollar cost. I've done events that were at budgets of over $30,000. So let's come up with $2,500. Somebody can write a check for $2,500. If you know family members that can do that and just pay for the event and write it off on your taxes, I mean, we just need to get it done.
Okay. Yep. So, and with Dave, and tell them about Mr. Boyce.
Oh yeah, I thought that you had mentioned that in the last meeting, but yeah. So State Representative Kevin Boyce will be our speaker. We're waiting on the speakers agreement. I talked to their camp because I want to make sure that he signs off and lets us know whatever he needs. But he will be there, and also 107.5. There's City News, who is a DJ for that radio station that a lot of young people listen to. He does a tour with the Columbus City Schools. So he wants to be a part of the event, the MC, and the radio station will be there taking pictures. So we're looking to have plenty of people there. We just want to make sure that they're able to eat comfortably, and people that are there will be able to take advantage of the raffle. The raffle is really exciting with our partner, Wild Rewards. They'll be there. They'll be raffling off like a $600 food processor. They're bringing that there to the event. So we're going to have some poets there that's going to be doing the creative arts. We're giving out some awards to our students for lifetime education. And we have a potential partnership with Equals and McCoy that may come about because we'll be working with Columbus City Schools in a program called Strive. So we're looking to get Ms. Patricia lifetime education doing some of those workshops. So if that happens, then that's going to be additional kids that we're going to be touching that particular day. We just want it to be fun and exciting. It should not be stressful. It should not be stressful at all. Like I said, I've seen way bigger budgets than this. I think it's definitely doable. We have some great people that have come on board as far as wanting to make very exciting. So, I mean, I'm glad to be able to work with you guys. Whatever questions or anything that you have for me, I'm always here to help.
Okay.
So do we have 1075 confirmed?
1075 is, I did get an email as of yesterday from City who does the booking, so he is confirmed for that. He's going to be on the air from 3 to 7. So he's coming right after, so he'll be the afternoon MC, or he'll say something. But we are able to put them on the flyer. The new flyer that Kevin Boyce has to approve with his picture on it, we'll have that marketing material, and we'll be able to market that on all our social media.
Right. Because right now all I have are the generic flyers. So.
Yeah.
But for now you can just take those.
Okay.
But the new ones look really nice with Kevin
Okay.
Boyce on them. But we have to get it approved with his office first.
All right. Do we have like a timeline on that, or
A timeline on what?
hearing from his office?
Oh, hearing from his office. I know. You just talked to his office when on Friday, Camille?
Yeah, she called me. Was it
Tamara? Yeah.
Yes. State Rep Boyce has been out of the country for 2 weeks, and I mean, we could have just put the flyers out, but you know, we want to be professional. We want to have contracts in place. So we have to wait for them to say that's okay, and I have an email in regards to what I can put and what I can say in regards to 1075, because they might not advertise it, which is a smaller event, so we don't really need their advertisement. But if we can have somebody like City who already goes to the Columbus City schools and goes on a tour, for him to come and have, you know, they asked us in the radio station to come and take pictures. I mean, so that's fine for me.
Can you share that email? That way, I think all of us can probably use it on our social media.
Share what email?
Or you said you said you had some verbiage that we can use from the radio station.
What I have is just the verbiage that we can they just sent me the logo, and that it's just, the verbiage is basically Power 107 Columbus City tours will be there. Like, it's not basically not the Power 107, it's City.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So what's your name? Who am I speaking to?
I'm Jason Morgan.
I didn't understand you, I'm sorry.
Jason Morgan.
Okay. Alright, yeah, the flyers, as soon as we know from Kevin Boyce, it should be this week, and then we'll add the other items to the flyer as well, and you guys will all have those flyers. So we're still ahead of time on schedule with that, because usually as far as flooding social media with these flyers, the ones that will be final is like 4 weeks out. So I'm talking about, we're trying to be ahead of the game. We should have already, like we talked about with Power Cards, like 2 meetings ago. So we all should have these Power Cards sold. Like, I have my Power Card sold already. So, you know, we should already be at the stage that when it's time for us to talk about the event, you know, and get the event to our social media, they should have already heard from us, because we've already talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, how is everybody doing with the Power Cards? Have they been talking about the event? I mean, where are we at with it?
Yeah, I'm social media blasting myself, so I mean, it could be anybody buying Power Cards.
Yeah, and they can go online too.
Yeah,
so it's
that's how
very simple to buy a Power Card.
Yep.
I've got mine. I'm gonna have my money by the 5th, where my people are turning their stuff in by the 15th online. So I'll give an update via email of what's been sold online, or how many Power Cards have been sold. Paul just donated his money, so he's out of the race. He's not really required to do it. He went well far and beyond the Call of Duty.
Oh,
Yeah. And JD, you said you were going to have yours too, right?
I talked to my friend last night. She's actually get a chance to get that.
Okay. Oh, And this is the other thing. Make sure people that are going to attend that they go online and RSVP. We've got 60 seats left. So that means, and I had like a bunch of people sign up on Friday. So just so that your people have a seat at the event. I don't want them to say they're coming and then there's no more seats, and you know. So that's important. 60, yeah. But that's not including people who RSVP'd and are not going to come. I'm sure there's going to be, you know what I mean? So we want to get more than 100, but then we're going to do a wait list. But just stress the importance of RSVPing. And I'll send out an update on how many power cards have been sold. Since we're not going to meet anymore before the event, I'm going to send out regular emails on how many power cards have actually been sold online. So you'll know if your people have actually bought the power cards or not. We can kind of say, you know, come on, get your power, pay for your power card, you know. So.
Oh, I wanted to ask now, the people that are going to buy power cards where I am here in California, they're going to be giving you those power cards at the Dave & Buster's here, right?
Yes, and they'll get them mailed to them after the event.
Okay, because they're not going to be able to attend, of course. So
right.
Here in California.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what's that? So on the 15th of September, you just want an update about where we are financially in regards to what we're selling.
Yes. I'm going to be sending out an email on how many power cards have been sold, because the deadline to sell them was the 15th. So we need to try to, like this weekend, get people to go online and buy the power cards. Okay, so Camille, I'll give you that update. We have like a thermometer of how much we've raised so far. And I can email that as well to everybody, so you can kind of see updates, how much the money has gone up on the thermometer.
Well, I'm sending you the latest one, so we should have it.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, Camille, thank you so much for your updates. I really appreciate it.
Sure. Any other questions that anyone has?
Okay, now when we sell cards after the 15th, I mean, it's like 15th, the deadline?
No, it's not the deadline, but it was a date that I wanted us to just have, you know, but we can of course still sell them after the event. So don't stop selling after the 15th. I want to do periodical updates, but I wanted to have a good number sold by the 15th for a deposit to Dave & Buster's, because we have to, they want at least $1,000 by the 1st of October. Okay. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you, Camille. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye. You too. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's the event update. We're also new business. We are recruiting for the December tour for next year. So if you know high school students that want to be in the tour for next year to DC, the applications are on our website. Have them go online and register, because we're meeting with our team tomorrow on the recruitment. So if any board members know, and especially if Janet JD knows of any high school students at her daughter's school or in her family that want to go, we need people interested in attending, because this is our 3rd annual tour. This is awesome. We're doing it, you know. So let's. And then we'll have a much better chance of getting the White House tour, because our goal is to get the application into the White House January 1st, which means that's when the application would even open up for a tour. So we have a much better chance this year of getting a tour of the White House. The other thing, new business, I wanted to show you guys, we got these programs printed up. Can you see that? They're really nice. Grange donated the printing costs. I can't pass these out yet because there's a correction. I have to reinsert a page, but this is for you to look at, Jason, but I need that back. But we're going to be passing these out at the event as well. So that's a really, really good thing that we got finished. Okay, and then the last on the agenda is the statement financials. I need to regularly do this because I want to be transparent about the financials. So how it's going to work, there's going to be 4 meetings a year now. We're not going to be doing, like we talked about in the beginning, more meetings just to catch up. We're going to have 4 meetings a year. They're going to be every quarter. So each meeting, I'm going to do an update of that quarter's financials. Okay, and then I'm also going to post the financials on Right. Okay, so so there'll be meetings in March, June, September, December. So our next board meeting is in December. Okay, the financials that I'm giving you today are for just July and August. So I think I talked about June at the last meeting. If that's correct, JD. I don't remember. I
think it was you talking about, you gave us the financials. I think it was the meeting before last.
So was that June?
Yeah, I believe it was June, July.
Okay, so, and then after this meeting, the next one in December will be the financials for September, October, and November. Okay, so beginning in July, we had a beginning balance of $161. We had withdrawals of $1,971, but this is because it's carryover from the previous month. Basically, the ending balance that we had after some deposits, because we got that grant from SYTA Travel, we had an ending balance of $1,142. For the month of August, our beginning balance was $1,142. We had checks of $150. We had withdrawals of, the checks were deposits, but we had withdrawals of $1,441. And we had deposits of $539 and some cents, with an ending balance of $90.41. So those are the financials. I will post these in Right so you can take a detailed look at everything that has come out. A lot of the July was for the trip for DC, so you'll see a lot of stuff on there for the purchases for the trip in DC. Okay, and I guess, yes, that's it. And let's really make this a great event, you guys. Jason, you're here with me. You guys that are not here physically, whatever you can do with people you know to RSVP, wonderful. But we appreciate your support. Although you're not here and you're limited in your role, I really, really, really do appreciate what you can do. You guys have been doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Okay, so JD, you didn't want to, did you have we can read the minutes from the last meeting. I know you're in between. You only have so much time.
Yeah, I don't have time. I gotta get back.
Okay, so I really appreciate you taking the time to come and see us briefly. That's admirable of you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I had to usually have someone covering me, and now she never seen at 11.
Right.
So, like, now she's just throwing it to death. So,
Yeah.
But I wanted to chime in just to see what was going on, latest developments and all that.
Okay. So
I had to make the effort.
yes, thank you. I'm so appreciative. So FYI, our next board meeting will be in December. So make a note. Hopefully we'll have everyone here in December to go over the results of this event, because the event would have happened, and that's going to be a pivotal time for this organization. And I know we all want to be a part of an organization that is doing well and has a good reputation. So we have to make sure that happens. This event is huge for us. It's the first impression that people have of us. So they're going to go on our website, they're going to see this board, and they're going to know we all represent what's going to happen in October, so let's make it a great event. Okay?
So do we have to do any setup, or is Dave and Buster's setting?
Dave and Buster's is setting everything up. Yeah. Okay, thank you. We're ending now. Okay, Paul, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys coming, chiming in, and for all your work. Okay? All right.
Later. See ya.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. So, okay, good. That was painless. Yes, no, they are, hold on one second. I got it. My son is, he's called. Nelson, did you talk to Nico? He's picking you up. I sent you a text. What's going on? Well, I sent him a text of the address. It's on Town Street. It's 1061 West Town Street. It's 1061 West Town Street. Yes. Okay, so I'll wait here for her because I'm done with my meeting. Okay. Okay.